Hello, good morning, dear students. Hope you all are well and enjoying this lecture series on these pandemic situations. So, we are going to discuss on your chapter number 7. This is a solution, right? In our previous lecture, we discussed about what is ideal solution and what is non-ideal solution and what is the route law. So let's take quick recap to our previous lecture so you have better understanding of this topic. So ideal solution, what's ideal solution? The solution which obey route law strictly, right? This is called ideal solution. And non-ideal solution, the route law is not followed, બરાબર? તો એને શું કહેવાશે? Non-ideal solution. Now, what is Raoult's law? Raoult's law is nothing but the lowering of vapor pressure, right? If we have two vessel, in one vessel we take pure solvent and another vessel we take solvent as a water, but we add a solute and this solute is non-volatile, right? You have to remember we adding the solute that is non-volatile, right? So in a pure solvent vapor comes easily, right? But in other vessel we add already solute, so solute particles attach to the surface area, so the vapor pressure is down and the solute particle and vapor can get not easily come, right? So this is the Raoult's law. The vapor pressure of the pure solvent is caused by the number of molecules evaporating from its surface. When non-volatile solute is dissolved in the solution, the presence of solute molecules is the surface block of fraction where no vaporization can be placed. And the causes of lowering in a vapor pressure ના બને તો vapor pressure કેવું થશે? Lower. And the vapor pressure of the solution is therefore determined by the number of mole fraction, right? And also I give you that when force of attraction is high, તો rate of vaporization કેવું હોય? Low હોય, right? તો low હોય તો કેવું deviation થશે? Negative deviation. અને force of attraction is low. Force બે વચ્ચે ઓછું છે, right? બે molecule વચ્ચે force ઓછો है તો rate of vaporization કેવું થશે? High થશે તો કેવું મળશે આપણને? Positive deviation, right? જો ideal solution હોય તો graphically એનો graph કેવો મળશે આપણને? Straight line, right? But positive અને negative deviation થશે તો straight line નહીં મળે તો કેવો મળશે? Some deviation જોવા મળશે, right? We are going to learn this. System obeying Raoult law. If the your system is obey Raoult law, then it is called ideal type of solution. For example, for example, benzene and toluene and benzene and carbon tetrachloride. So this is the graph, right? So here I give you a graphical introduction. So this straight line is a vapor pressure and this also a vapor pressure, right? Suppose you have an ideal mixture of two liquids A and B, like liquid A is a benzene and liquid B is a toluene, right? So here I give you a mole fraction of A. Mole fraction A અહીંયા કેટલું હશે? 0. જેમ આગળ વધશે એમ કેટલું થતું જશે? Right this way 1, right? Mole fraction તમને ખબર છે mole fraction નો હંમેશા કેટલું આવવું જોઈએ? 1 આવવું જોઈએ, right? So this here is 0 and here is 1. Each of E and B is making its own contribution to the overall vapor pressure, right? As we have seen above, let's focus on these liquids. For example, suppose you double the mole fraction A in the mixture, right? I double the mole fraction. According to the Raoult's law, you will double its partial vapor pressure, right? If you triple the mole fraction, its partial vapor also become triple and so on. In other words, the partial vapor pressure of A at a particular temperature is proportional to its mole fraction. This is called Raoult's law, right? If you plot a graph of the partial vapor pressure of A against the mole fraction B, you will get this straight line graph, right? In other words, for liquid mixture which obey Raoult law, the total vapor pressures lie between the vapor pressure of the pure liquids. And so the total vapor pressure of the mixture is over the will be the sum of the partial vapor pressure, right? So total vapor pressure P is equal to vapor pressure of A plus vapor pressure of B, right? So this is a total vapor pressure. Now we do the same thing for B, except that we will plot in the same set of axes, right? પહેલા આપણે A માટે જોયું હતું. Here પહેલા A માટે જોયું હતું 0 થી લઈ અને 1, right? Now we considering B. So here B is 1 and so જેમ જેમ આમ જતું જશે એમ કેટલું થતું જશે આ 0, બરાબર, this side. So now we will do the same thing for B, except that we will plot in on the same set of axes. The mole fraction of B falls as A increase, so the line will slope down rather than up, right? So as the mole fraction of B falls, and the vapor pressure will fall also be fall, right? So this graph is for vapor pressure of B and this is for vapor pressure of A. Now if total vapor pressure, notice the vapor pressure of a pure B is higher than a pure A. We notice, right? Vapor pressure B નું કેવું હતું? વધારે હતું A કરતા. That means the molecule must break away more easily from the surface of B than A. And B the more volatile liquids. B કેવું છે? More volatile liquids, right? And to get the total vapor pressure of the mixer, you need to add the value of A and B together in this composition. And net effect that is to give you a straight line as shown in this diagram. So now the total this is the total vapor pressure, right? So total vapor pressure P is equal to pressure of A plus pressure of B, the total of the sum of both partial pressure. It is called total vapor pressure. The vapor pressure of each component can be calculated by Raoult law, as you know. Here I give you a total vapor pressure. This is a total vapor pressure. Partial vapor pressure of A plus partial vapor pressure of B. Raoult law only works for ideal mixture, as you know. Raoult law કોની માટે work કરશે? Only for ideal mixture. Why only for ideal mixture? Raoult law ideal mixture માટે જ કેમ work કરશે? અને આપણને શું જોવા મળશે? If non ideal हो तो deviation, right? So PA is equal to XA, P naught A, and PB is equal to XB, P naught B. Now, if system showing positive deviation, right? If system showing positive deviation from Raoult law, so that is called a non-ideal solution. આપણે આગળનું જોયું a system obeying Raoult law હતું, so that is called ideal system. And this is system showing positive deviation from Raoult law, so this is called non-ideal system. For example, ethyl alcohol and water. Another example, I will give you a ethyl alcohol and also chloroform, right? So this is the diagram of positive deviation. right? Now remember, if this system obey route law, then which type of graph will be shown? As I told you above, if this is follow route law, then graph will be straight line, right? So this dotted line you can see, this is the ideal solution, right? So it can be seen, this is a straight line, so this is a ideal solution. But in this particular type of, this is non-ideal of system. So in this case, the vapor pressure composition curve for binary mixture A and B, for example, A is ethyl alcohol and B is water, then two components lie above those of ideal curves. The dotted straight line plots include in the graph, right? The dotted straight line, it gives a ideal solution, but here the total vapor pressure of the solution is more than total vapor pressure of the solution, right? એટલે કે આનું જે પાર્શિયલ વેપર પ્રેશર છે એના કરતા ટોટલ વેપર પ્રેશર કેવું છે? વધારે છે. So if it were ideal, this means the tendency of molecule to escape from the solution is more. એટલે કે ટેન્ડન્સી કેવી થઈ જશે આની? મોલેક્યુલની બહાર જવાની વધી જશે then the pure liquids, એટલે કે એને પાર્શિયલ પ્રેશર કેવું છે આનું? ઓછું છે, અને એનું મિક્સ થયા પછી જે પ્રેશર બનશે, બરાબર, ઈ કેવું છે? વધારે છે. એટલે કે મોલેક્યુલ્સ ને એસ્કેપ થવા માટે, બહાર નીકળવા માટે ઇઝીલી જઈ શકશે, બરાબર. સો ગ્રાફ કેવો આવશે? This type of graphs, deviation, right? You can see the deviation, right? So here we take XA is equal to 1 and XA is equal to 0. And here we take XB is equal to 0 and XB is equal to 1. Positive deviation from Raoult's law. બરાબર, એટલે કે સ્ટ્રેટ લાઈન મળવાને બદલે કેવું મળશે? વધારે મળશે, રાઈટ? શું કામે? કારણ કે એનું વેપર પ્રેશર ઓફ ધ સોલ્યુશન કેવું છે? વધારે છે, તો ગ્રાફ કેવો મળશે? ઊંચો મળશે. So that is called positive deviation. So this line you can see, this line is a vapor pressure curve of PA, and this is PB, and this is the total line. P is equal to PB plus PB, right? This indicates that in such solution, the intermolecular force of attraction between the solution of the solutes like A and B are weaker than those of either pure components like AA and BB interaction, such as behavior associated with increasing in a volume and absorption heat will increase, right? So in positive deviation, the vapor pressure of solution is more, so molecule will escape easily. So this is called positive deviation. Now, what is negative deviation? System showing negative deviation from Raoult law. So this is called non-ideal solution. For example, water and hydrochloric acid. In this case, the vapor pressure composition curve for binary mixture A and B, and the two components lie below those ideal curves, and the dotted straight line plot including this graph. એટલે કે જે straight line graph મળવાનો હોય એના બદલે કેવો મળશે? એનાથી below, નીચે, બરાબર, lie down in a below, એવી રીતે graph મળશે, તો એને શું કહેવાશે? Negative deviation. Here total vapor pressure of the solution is less than total pressure of the solution. If it were ideal, this means the tendency of the molecule to escape from the solution is less, right? So from pure liquids, એટલે કે pure liquids નું vapor pressure વધારે છે than the vapor pressure of total. So molecule escape વધારે થવાને બદલે less થશે, બરાબર. તો ગ્રાફ કેવો મળશે? નીચો મળશે. So here this is pure solvent PA, and this is pure solvent PB, and this is a total. P is equal to PA plus PB. So negative deviation from the Raoult law, right? And this indicates that each solution, the intermolecular force of attraction between the molecule of the solution માં કયા molecule હશે A અને B are stronger than those pure components. એટલે કે AA અને BB વચ્ચેનું જે interaction હશે એ કેવું હશે ઓછું હશે બરાબર, અને AB નું કેવું હશે વધારે હશે, as I told you. So કેવું deviation આમાં જોવા મળશે, negative deviation. Now another topic is temperature curve for ideal solution. So this is temperature curve for ideal solution. Now this is a graph is boiling point. That means temperature versus composition, right? This graph shows temperature versus composition. So this line, this particular line, you can see this line is shown as a boiling point of B, right? Boiling curve of B, and this is also composition of vapor, and this line is shown as a composition of vapor, and this is a boiling point of mixture, not B, right? So here we have a two liquid A and B, and we make a solution A plus B. So we have a mixture. So here A is 100% and here B is 100%. Now, right? So this is a composition and temperature graph, but at constant pressure, right? This figure shows constant pressure phase diagram of an ideal solution. At a constant pressure, depending on the concentration of each component in the liquid, may boiling point temperature are possible for mixture of liquids is shown in the diagram, right? Many boiling points are shown in the phase diagram, and the temperature is called bubble point temperature when the liquid starts to boil, right? So this is called BPC. This is called BPC when mixer starts to boil, and while dew point when the vapor start to condense. So this line is called dew point, right? So DPC, dew point condense, and this is BPC, right? Okay, so we have many boiling points are observed. So if we have a mixture, right? આપણી પાસે mixture છે. હવે for example B એમાં છે 20% અને A છે એમાં 80%, right? અને AC plus 20, 80 plus 20, that means 100. That is called a mixture. Now how can we identify કે કેટલું કેમાં છે એ કેવી રીતે ખબર પડશે? તો એ આ ગ્રાફ પરથી ખબર પડશે. How? If we take this, if it here A is 100%, right? So if જેમ તમે more volatile, and sorry B કેવું છે more volatile, right? If we have a two liquids A and B, જેમાં B કેવું છે more volatile. The more volatile છે એટલે એનું boiling point કેવું હશે less, બરાબર? That's why અહીંયા જે boiling point બતાવેલું છે કેનું બતાવેલું છે B નું. શું કામે એનું less છે? કારણ કે more volatile છે, વધારે volatile છે, બરાબર? તો એને ઓછા બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટની જરૂર પડશે અને જો લેસ વોલેટાઇલ હોય તો એનું બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ કેવું હોય વધારે હોય તો જેમ જેમ આ ગ્રાફ આવી રીતે આગળ વધશે એમ બી નું જે બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ છે કેવું આવશે નીચું આવશે અને એનું કેવું જશે વેપર કેવું બનશે વધારે બનશે રાઈટ સો ઇફ વી હેવ અ 100% મિક્સચર હિયર બરાબર હવે આને ટેમ્પરેચર આપણે જેમ જેમ વધારશે તો એનું શેમાં રૂપાંતર થશે વેપરમાં રાઈટ તો અહીંયા આપણને સમથિંગ ધીસ લાઇન ઇઝ કોલ્ડ ટાઈ લાઇન રાઈટ સો અહીંયા આપણને સમથિંગ વેપર જોવા મળશે બરાબર સો અહીંયાથી નીચે આવશું બરાબર તો અહીંયા બી કંઈક પર્સન્ટેજ જોવા મળશે ઈ કોના હશે બી ના હશે બરાબર એવી રીતે અલગ અલગ જગ્યાએ કેટલા કોનું કેટલી વેપર બની છે એ આપણને આ ગ્રાફ થી જોવા મળશે so this is called temperature curve and the upper curve in the boiling point diagram it's called dew point as I told you upper curve છે એ કયું છે DPC while lower curve one is called bubble point curve BPC and each temperature the vapor and the liquid are in equilibrium right and the constant pressure phase diagram is more commonly used in analysis of vapor and liquid equilibrium so અહીંયા બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ કોનો જોવા અહીંયા છે એ બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ પ્યોર એ નો જોવા મળશે અને અહીંયા બોઇલિંગ પોઈન્ટ ઓફ પ્યોર બી નું જોવા મળશે બરાબર અને અહીંયા વચ્ચે શું હશે તો કે વેપર હશે કોની લિક્વિડ ની મિક્સચર એ અને બી ની this right so this is called component curve for ideal solution moreover component curve for non-ideal solution in previous thing you have to remember more volatile less boiling point less volatile more boiling point right so this curve is as a component curve for non-ideal solution as I told you if they obey Raoult law that is called ideal solution and if this is not follow Raoult law this is called non-ideal solution so non-ideal solution that's why we have a deviation kaya to ke positive and negative deviation so this is a positive deviation from Raoult law we show above that a solution with a positive deviation from Raoult law is a higher vapor pressure than would be a given Raoult law that means the solution would boil at a lower temperature than would be expected from Raoult law right so here also vapor pressure curve A and B here આપણે લઈએ mole fraction of A here is a mole fraction of 0 and here is a 1 right so this curve is known as a boiling temperature of liquid curve and point B is denoted as a constant boiling mixture is called azeotrope what is azeotrope I will give you further explanations what is azeotrope so here also if we give a temperature then it gives a boiling of A and it converted into vapor now vapor ठंडी પડશે બરાબર તો શું થશે ફરીથી લિક્વિડ માં કન્વર્ટ થશે ઈ લિક્વિડ ફરીથી ગરમ કરશું એટલે વેપર માં કન્વર્ટ થશે વેપર ઠંડી પડશે એટલે ફરીથી લિક્વિડ માં કન્વર્ટ થશે બરાબર એટલે હિયર આપણને શું મળશે pure solution of B that point B denotes as a constant boiling mixture it's called azeotrope in this case this is a low boiling azeotrope right so we have drawn is some zigzag lines why fractional distillation will not give a complete separation for this mixture and this component right so this is called component curve for non-ideal solution azeotrope શું છે પછી જાણશું અને fractional distillation શું છે એ બી આપણે પછી આગળના ટોપિકમાં ડિસ્કસ કરશું right so as I told you point B denotes as a constant boiling mixture is called azeotrope so this is called component curve for non-ideal solution right so non-ideal solution In this mixer with negative deviation from route low, the vapor pressure is lower than would be accepted from route low and will produce point higher than expected and high boiling point. So now we take a mole fraction of A here and 1 here, બરાબર. temperature આ કર્વ કેવો છે for negative deviation, બરાબર. તો આમાં બી કેવી રીતે as it is થશે, બરાબર. અને આપણને વેપર જોવા મળશે, ફરીથી લિક્વિડ જોવા મળશે અને ફરીથી એની વેપર જોવા મળશે, એટલે ગ્રાફ કેવો આવશે, ડેવિએશન વાળો આવશે. and here A, point A indicates the high boiling point of azeotrope, right? So this is all about our today's lecture. In our next lecture we will going to discuss about some distillation processes and also what is fractional distillation column and bubble cap tower, right? And also azeotropes and immiscible liquid pair and steam distillation and Henry's law. This is all we gonna be learn. But in today's topic we learn about the temperature component curve for ideal and non-ideal solution, vapor pressure curve, and for non-ideal and ideal solution, and what is the route law, right? So one thing that I have to tell you that in solutions I will give you some assignments about this chapter, right? Solutions. So what is a universal solvent and factor affecting of solubility and so on, right? So we will discuss, I will give you this type of assignment you, okay? So I hope you understand this. This is somehow difficult, but if you see and learn, so you can definitely understand physical chemistry, right? Physical chemistry is very easy, it's a cup of tea. So okay, so thank you everyone and take care.